E aí galera, beleza? Aqui é o Heliel e hoje eu trago mais um gameplay do Senhor dos Anéis. E no último gameplay a gente encontrou o Tom Bombadil, né? Ele ajudou a gente a escapar da árvore, né? Do salgueiro. E a gente partiu da casa do Tom Bombadil e a gente chegou nesse lugar aqui. E agora o Merry, o Pippin e o Sam desapareceram. E agora a gente vai descobrir o que aconteceu com eles, né? Vamos atrás deles.
The fog here is quite thick indeed.
Ô louco, já aparece uns fantasmão muito louco aqui, mano. Vou fugir desses fantasmas aqui, velho. Lotado de fantasma. Não acaba mais, mano. Eita.
Sam, Mary, wake up, all of you. I've got to set them free. Get them out of here. It'll take a special weapon to stop this thing, if anything can.
Caramba, como que derrota esse morto-vivo, mano? Achei uma adaga, vamos usar essa adaga aqui. Aqui, ó, tinha que usar a adaga. Olha eles aqui, ó, estão caídos no chão, ó. Tem que usar a adaga com o anel. Aí. Ué, como que esses caras foram parar aí? Que louco, o que vocês estão fazendo aí deitado aí?
Why didn't we listen to Tom? Wait, perhaps Tom is near. Oh, Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadil, oh, by water, wood and hill, by the reed and the willow, by fire, sun and moon, hearken now and hear us. Come, Tom Bombadil, for our need is near us.
Well, little friends, old Tom has answered your call. Get out, old white, vanish in the sunlight, shrivel like the cold mist till the world is mended. Out into the barren lands far beyond the mountains. Come never here again. Leave your barrow empty, lost and forgotten be, darker than the darkness, where gates stand forever shut till the world is mended.
Thank you, Tom.
The spell on this barrow lies broken, and no wight shall ever come back to it. I've scattered the barrow's treasures. They're free to all finders. Old Tom has taken a pretty toy for his lady, and here are some fine blades for young hobbits who go walking into dark and danger.
It's perfectly clean, untouched by time. time.
Yes, thank you again.
They were forged long ago by the men of Westerness across the sea in ancient Numenor. They cast spells on their blades for the bane of the Dark Lord. Their kings of Numenor are forgotten now, but their sons wander in loneliness, guarding simple folk from wicked things.
I wonder if this blade can hurt one of the Black Riders.
Old Tom shall see you safe over the borders of his land. From there you should travel to Bree, a fair village. Stay the night at the Prancing Pony Inn.
Fair advice. Lead the way.
Ready to follow Tom, then?
Indeed. The further we are from the barrows, the better.
Let us speed on our way.
We left the cold stone fields of the Barrow Downs and arrived at the hillside village of Bree, home to both hobbits and big folk. We said goodbye to Tom and entered Bree, seeking a warm fire and a door between us and the night. At last we found a cheerful inn with the sign of the Prancing Pony.
We surely aren't staying in this inn, are we?
Why not? Tom recommended it.
I thought we might see about staying with some of the Bree hobbits. It'd be more home-like.
Oh, Sam, this is as good as an inn back home. Just a lot larger.
The larger the inn, the larger the meals. Don't worry, Sam. This will be fine.
Maybe Sam can find a tater patch to sleep in.
I'll make arrangements with the innkeeper while you three find something to eat. And remember, from now on, my name is Mr. Underhill.
Right. Come on, Sam, Pippin. Goodbye, Mr. Underhill.
Bom, o Frodo cantou lá pro Tom Bombadil e ele ajudou a gente, né, contra aqueles mortos-vivos lá. E ele ajudou a gente. Aí agora a gente tá no pônei saltitante aqui e ele deixou bem claro, né? Ele é o Senhor Monteiro. Então, tomem cuidado que vocês vão falar pra ele aí. Ele é o Senhor Monteiro. Vamos dar uma geralzinha aqui. Vamos ver como que tá aqui. Nossa, que lugar aconchegante. Aqui é o quarto.
Hello. I'd like to give you a word of advice, young hobbit.
Oh?
There are some dangerous folks about tonight. I hope you stay safe.
I'm sure I will.
So do I. Enjoy your stay.
E o cara falou que tem coisa perigosa acontecendo à noite aqui. Cidade, né? Tudo meio doido.
I don't like you hobbits much. Go away.
Nossa, que cara arrogante. Não gosto de você. Tá bom. Ó o anãozinho aqui. Vamos conversar com o anãozinho.
Hello there.
Gnarly, at your service.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Underhill.
And how do you find Bree, Underhill? Is it to your liking?
It is pleasant enough, though it isn't the Shire, or the kingdom under the mountain, I'll wager.
You know of Erebor? How I miss my distant home. Soon I shall return there. Once my business in the West reaches its conclusion, I will be glad to be among my folk again.
Good fortune to you, Nolly.
And to you, good Underhill. May your Shire be ever green and fair.
Ah, legal. Esse Nalha aqui foi bem educadinho com nós. Olha os caras aqui, vamos trocar ideia com os caras.
I still don't like the look of this place.
We'll be gone soon enough, Sam. Don't worry.
That is my worry, if you follow me, sir. We'll be gone. Gone for good.
We should have come here long ago. Good food and excellent drink.
Don't get too comfortable. Things could change.
I'll worry about that when the time comes. Until then, I shall rest my weary feet and enjoy the local hospitality.
Caramba, o maluco só pensa em comer. Sai fora. Legal. Fogueirinha.
Good evening to you.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Underhill.
Is this your first time in an inn, Mr. Underhill?
No, that is to say, it's my first time in this inn.
I see. Well, if you're planning on staying here, you should check with the innkeep. Wait too long and you'll be sleeping in the stables.
Right. Thank you for the advice. Hello. I'd like to...
Half a minute, if you please. Nob, where are you? With customers. Step lively. Now then, good evening, little master. Ballam Butterbur at your service. What may you be wanting?
Room for 4, please.
You're from the Shire, from the sound of you. We don't get many from the Shire nowadays. Shire! Now what does that remind me of? Might I ask your name?
Mr. Underhill.
I'm run off my feet with all these travellers tonight. There's a crowd in the house tonight as there hasn't been in long years. Lucky you're a hobbit. That's the only kind of room we have left. Here's your key then. Nob! Nob, you woolly-footed slowcoach, where are you?
Here, sir. Here I am.
Where's Bob? Find him double sharp. He's got some ponies to stable straight away.
I'll get right on it, sir.
You'll excuse me, sir, that I've a party of dwarves to tend to and all these strangers coming up the Greenway from the south. Busy days, these.
Caramba. Ele falou que tá tendo uma festinha dos anões e ele vai cuidar das festas dos anões. Beleza. Tinha parece que um hobbit tava ajudando ele ali, né?
Oh, it was the best party ever. Fireworks that only a wizard could make. Old Bilbo starts a long, boring speech, but he has a trick up his sleeve, or in his pocket.
Mr. Underhill, I'd stop your friend from talking if I were you.
So Bilbo says to the 144 hobbits at the party, "You are one gross of hobbits." Everyone's so offended, they don't see his hand go into his pocket.
You'd better do something quick.
People of Bree, thank you for your gracious reception.
Let's have a song.
And wait, I'm getting to the good part.
Very well then. A song. There is an inn, a merry old inn, beneath an old grey hill. And there they make a stew so brown that the man in the moon himself flew down at night to eat his fill.
Where did he go? Sorcery!
Bah. Conjurer's trick, that's all.
Right, and a fine trick it was.
What you did was worse than anything your friend could have said.
It was an accident.
I want a word with you somewhere quiet.
Hello? Who are you? And what do you want?
I am called Strider, and if what I say is helpful to you, I want you to take me with you.
I would not agree to any such thing until I knew a lot more about you.
Excellent. You seem to be coming to your senses again after your accident.
Begging your pardon, I need a word.
Everyone in this place needs a word.
I remembered what it was I forgot.
What?
About a Shire hobbit named Baggins, but called Underhill.
Who told you this?
Gandalf the wizard. He asked me to send this letter to you in the Shire, but I forgot. I expect he'll turn me into a block of wood.
Dear Frodo, bad news. You must leave for Rivendell before the end of July. Do not wait for your birthday. I will meet you if I can, or follow you if I can't.
You can trust the ranger called Strider, but make sure he's the real Strider. His true name is Aragorn.
I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and if by life or death I can save you, I will. I thought I would have to persuade you without proof, but my looks are against me.
I believed you, or I wanted to. The enemy spies look fair but feel foul, while you feel fair.
But look foul.
Hold on. Where's Mary? He's still not back from his walk.
Stay here. I'll find him.
Ah, eu sabia que esse aqui era o Aragorn. Legal. A gente consegue dar o chute. Usa a espada. Aqui a defesa. Aqui é o arco, ó. Beleza. Vamos ver o que ele tem. Ele só tem o arco e a espada. Beleza. Vou dar uma geralzinha. Tem que achar o Merry.
What do you want, Longshanks?
None of your concern, horse thief.
What? You gonna call me a horse thief?
I already have. Now be gone.
You stuck your nose in the wrong place. I've seen you talking to the Shire Axe. You want the reward for Baggins all to yourself. But you won't get it.
Caramba, velho. Ô, louco. Chamou ele de ladrão? Chamou ele de ladrão de cavalo? Ah, vai me atacar com o machado então? Então vem. Então vem embora. Toma. Ih, olha lá, o cara voltou. O cara caiu e voltou, mano. Que doido. Aê. Deitamos o cara. Caramba, o cara tirou um pouquinho de vida, hein? Ixi, eu não tenho nada pra recuperar.
Ah, there you are, Mary.
Who are you?
They call me Strider. I am a friend of Gandalf.
Very well, friend. What should we do now?
Return to the inn and find your friends. Tell Butterbur to lodge you in my quarters.
What about you?
I think it's time to throw these enemies off the scent.
Beg your pardon?
I'm going to collect some items to make decoys of you hobbits. You'll see. You must come with me. I'll see you safely back to the inn.
I do appreciate it. These streets have suddenly become rather unfriendly.
Come along.
Aí, boa. E a gente vai ter que encontrar também roupas, um melão e madeira pra poder fazer a cama de mentira lá, né? Pra colocar os hobbits. Pra dizer que os hobbits estão numa cama pra enganar, né? Igual o que acontece no filme, no livro.
These small logs will give my decoys convincing arms and legs in the dark. I doubt the gatekeeper will miss them. These rags will make my decoys more convincing. This hay will help fatten my little decoys. These melons will make fine substitutes for hobbit heads. They will break convincingly in the dark.
Vou voltar pro pônei saltitante.
What a day this has been. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Black Riders, I hope this plan works.
You should sleep, all of you. I'll keep watch in the night. We leave at dawn.
Where will we go?
Toward Rivendell. But not by the main road.
Ah, I should have known. More shortcuts and long delays. The last time we tried that, we were almost eaten by a tree.
My shortcuts don't go wrong. Early the next morning, I led the 4 hobbits safely out of Bree and into the troll-haunted wilderness beyond. We approached the hill that the elves call Amansul and that men call Weathertop.
Strider, what's that light?
I'm not certain. It's too distant to make out. But it appears to be coming from Weathertop.
It's like lightning.
We'll know more once we reach Weathertop. We need to reach Weathertop's summit quickly. If Gandalf is following, he'll go there to look for us.
We might find Gandalf there.
The hope is faint. And he's even less likely to find us on the paths I take through the wilderness.
Perhaps the Black Riders won't find us in the wilderness either.
Frodo, Samwise, come with me.
Lead the way, Aragorn.
Caramba. Bom, os Cavaleiros Negros estão se perseguindo a gente, né? A gente conseguiu escapar lá de Bree e agora a gente tá aqui nesse caminho aqui, né? A gente fez essa fogueirinha aqui e é isso aí. Bom, galera, espero que vocês tenham curtido aí esse gameplay. Curtam o vídeo aí e até o próximo gameplay. Valeu, falou!